Aloha Capricorns, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, bringing harmony to your head, your heart, and your home. I offer feng shui home and office consultations, private intuitive angel readings, and life and business coaching with a spiritual twist, right? So today I've got a reading for you that's going to be jam-packed with all kinds of juicy guidance for you this month. Before I get started with that, I have two things that I want to share. One is that I've got a free Facebook group that I am offering for realtors only. So if you are a realtor or you know a realtor, the group is called Realtors Feng Shui Resource, and there is a link below in the description. You do need to be a realtor in order to join it, but I'm being guided to provide the support to realtors to help their clients buy and sell homes with more ease, to also help support them in taking care of themselves, so self-care and energy tools. And then essentially it's about raising the vibration of the planet one home at a time. Realtors touch a lot of homes, and so I've been guided to connect with realtors so that we can together raise the energy of this planet by raising the vibration of our individual spaces. So I've got that. The second thing that I want to just remind you guys about, if you are feeling called to join me in Maui, it's going to be a week of amazing adventures with me and the angels in November 2019. Please reach out to me. There's a link below for a virtual coffee chat. We can chat about it. Obviously, I've got a link to lots more information below as well. But I will pull it. If you are interested in coming on the retreat and just aren't sure, right, I will pull a card for you. And I'm totally unattached to what that card says. I will pull up a card at random for you to give you, and I won't even interpret it for you. I'll actually let you interpret it to see what the energy is that, whether you're meant to come with me or not. So wanted to share that with you. All right, let's rock and roll. I'm going to start with your theme for the month. This is the overriding energy for you for this month. We've got that card right here. And then I'll be drawing some additional cards for you to give you more guidance from my regular deck. And then, drum roll, it's love reading month. So I am going to be doing a romance reading for you, giving you more information, guidance, signposts, whatever, related to your romantic relationships. Lastly, I was feeling called to draw a card from our Sacred Travelers deck. It is summertime in the western part of the world. Lots of people are doing traveling. We are always on a soul journey, so I have drawn a card to help you with your soul journey travels for the month of June. All right, let's rock and roll. We've got your theme for this month, which is a beautiful green earthy card. This is the Nine of Earth. Earth cards are all about how you make your money, what you need to do to be grounded here on Earth. This Nine of Earth card, I always read 9 as good luck, because in Feng Shui, 9 represents completion, it represents success, it's about reaching new heights. So this Nine of Earth card is about enjoying the life's little luxuries, right? It's about enjoying the things that light you up in life. It also bodes well for self-employment. So if you are currently self-employed or you're thinking about starting your own business, this is good energy around that. And at the same time, we do need to still always take that time to go within. So spending quiet time alone is a good balance for everything else that's happening in your life. All right, let's see what else we've got going for you guys this month. Card didn't want to come out. I'm like, is that really the card or not? All right, let's see what we got here. So we've got a balance, purple and green. purple, these particular cards are actually shift or change cards. They're arcana cards. And so to me, I feel like there is some things that are going to be changing for you this month. There's going to be some shifts happening, particularly towards the middle and the end of the month. You'll be feeling that a little bit more. First part of the month is going to be very grounded for you, okay? You're going to feel very grounded, very connected, able to get things done. When you feel grounded, you're able to get things done. You're also in that mode of caring about other people too, right? Having that connection. So the first card that we've got for you is the Ace of Earth. Earth cards are all about how you make your money, as I mentioned before. This particular card is awesome because it's about the inflow of abundance, right? This is about the money coming in, right? And abundance obviously can come in a lot of different forms, but I know lots of people, they associate abundance with money, and this card does indicate an inflow of money, an inflow of abundance. There may be a new business venture coming for you, okay? So some of you have been thinking about being self-employed. This might be something that you'll be doing. It could be with another company where you're like an independent contractor, right? Because I do see some contracts or some documents being signed in relation to this. So it is about taking the reins of your life, but letting go of any attachment to where that horse is going, right? We want to be able to follow the flow, surrender, and just allow ourselves to be guided to what is the best path for us and the things that we on a soul level decided to do or intended to do before we incarnated. Next we have the 19 card, which is the Sun. This is Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is our idea angel, so lots of fresh ideas probably coming in for you. Whatever you've been thinking about, there is going to be a happy outcome to this, okay? So this bodes well for whatever it is that's sort of up for you right now. Lots of new ideas, as I mentioned. Uriel is our idea angel. These ideas do lead to your success, so make sure that you are writing these ideas down, capturing them, and taking action, okay? So it's one thing to get the guidance, to actually hear it, and it's another to actually take steps and take actions towards making it happen. I would not have ended up in Hawaii. I would not have been able to move to Maui if I didn't begin leaning in and start taking actions, okay? And it doesn't mean you have to know the whole picture, you have to do everything at once. It's just like, okay, what's next? Take a breath, let it go. What is next? What is my next step here, right? So continuing to move forward. And of course, this is also about being yourself, right? Showing up authentically as you. The next card that we have in the shift or the change toward the end of the month is the Empress card. This is Archangel Gabriel, okay? Gabriel is obviously related to communication, but this also bodes well for abundance. So you've got several abundance cards here coming for you. You've got the Ace of Earth, which is about lavish, is about the inflow of abundance. Now we've got the Empress, which is lavish abundance. So you've got abundance at the beginning, abundance at the end. Flows very, very well. Again, give birth to your dreams. This is the time. This month is going to be a great month for you to start things, for you to birth things, for you to bring things out into the world, right? Really, really, really good. And make sure that you're nurturing yourself, you're nurturing others. We've got that earth energy to bring in that nurture aspect of things. So both of those are important this month. All right, let's see what we've got going in the love department. Okay, yeah, so this is interesting. The first card that we have is the Deception card. So some people, like when this comes up, they're like, oh, somebody's lying to me, somebody's cheating, that type of thing. Not necessarily, okay? Sometimes the Deception card can be about someone just not being fully themselves or not being fully honest with you, obviously. It could be about deception. Particularly I would pay attention if this is something that you've been feeling, that you've been just feeling like someone is not being honest with you in relationship, or they're hiding something, or they just, you know how it is, you feel the flag, right? You feel it in your physical body, like, oh, something just doesn't feel right. And it's important to pay attention to those feelings that you have and to the emotions that are coming up for you, okay? And this also could be a sign that you are not being fully truthful or honest in relationship. Okay, so if this is showing up for you, I would look at, where am I not being fully myself? Where am I not being fully truthfully? Where am I wearing a mask, right? And pretending to be someone that I'm not, right? So really that is kind of a, it's kind of a wake up energy for you around that and around relationship, okay? And then we've got the attraction card coming in. So this is really a beautiful reminder to bring it back to yourself, okay? Enjoy the moments, enjoy the things that light you up, right? Because when you are in the space of enjoying your life, enjoying what's happening in your world, following what brings you bliss, that is where you are going to become even more attractive, okay? So do what lights you up. That attracts the good, positive energy. And express your love also. So this is also a nudge for you to maybe make the first move, for you to tell someone what you're thinking about, for you to let somebody know that you're interested in them, right? You know, it's interesting because, you know, flirting, I think, is just such a fun, it's very fun energy, right? Very lighthearted energy. So even just, you know, flirting can be just touching someone on the shoulder, right? Or, you know, letting them know that you're open to connecting with them. There's lots of different ways that you can do that. And again, I always say follow the guidance that you're receiving around that, right? And for women in particular, or those that identify as feminine, it's important also to not be pushy and not be in that space of trying to make things happen, you know. So it's kind of like giving them the little hint or the nudge, and then letting them, the masculine, pick that up and you know, kind of make things happen, right? That's the way to do it. Okay, let's see what we've got for your Sacred Traveler card. Ooh, I like this one. So beautiful. Wondrous Universe is the message for you from the Sacred Traveler deck. This is such a beautiful, you see the Magician on there, right? You see it's kind of a, what's the name of the Magician? I can't think. I'm drawing a blank. You know who I'm talking about. But it's like that Merlin. There you go. It's like that Merlin energy, right? And this is about walking in beauty. So what does that mean, to walk in beauty? To me, it means noticing things that are beautiful around you. Noticing when someone is showing up for you in a way that feels good. Noticing the beautiful aspects about yourself, right? So like, oh my gosh, you know, when you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you love about yourself? Do you love your sense of humor? Do you love your eyes? Do you love the way that you are compassionate or giving or caring, right? There's so many different things to appreciate about ourselves, and then also about the universe around you. So walk in beauty is the message there. Love it. I have a surprise for you. I'm offering something free that's coming up. 2 sessions, actually, one in May and one in June. So take a look at the next video to learn a little bit more about what that is all about. So much love and aloha to you. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I've got a super special treat for you guys. I am offering a free Find Your Flow webinar. There's going to be 2 dates, May 31st and June 20th, 2019, I will be sharing with you the 6 steps that will help you find your flow, what is clogging you or blocking the flow in your life, and my #1 most practical and immediate action that you can take to shift into the flow state. Super excited about this. Links are below in the description. Have an amazing, amazing day, and we'll see you on the Find Your Flow webinar.